Hey you guys, welcome back, and I am super excited for today because today we are going to go out to the garden and we're going to harvest our Yukon Gold potatoes that we planted there a couple months ago. I'm going to show you what they look like, and the kids are going to help dig them up and harvest them, and we're going to do it together. So let's go ahead and head out to the garden. Okay. So here are the potato plants. You can see they're clearly dying off. They're ready to be harvested. So we're just going to kind of pick through the soil here. You just kind of dig down, find the potatoes. So we're just going to dig through the soil until we...
There's a lot of dirt in here. Oh, I found one.
Yes, but...
Right here, small one.
Good job. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull them out of the sun. Why do it in the sun, right? We'll probably go in the garage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take this potato pot as well as that one there. This one is a lot worse. Actually, the beetles have been eating at the plant, so I'm gonna go ahead and harvest them. So before I move them so I can grab it a little easier, I'm just going to grab all of these. I just grabbed this one here, and I'm just going to pull up. And if any potatoes come up, just make sure they drop in. So I'm just going to pull them up. Make sure you get all the little ones off of that root there. I'll just probably set them in. So I'll do that to both of them. And then I'm going to move them up to the porch, and then we will dig them out. Okay, so I've got them both picked, and they're a little too heavy for myself to carry, so I may regret working in this heat and this sun. I may get burnt, so I'm just going to kind of rustle through the dirt quick and see if I can get all of the potatoes out, and then we will take them, put them in this big 5-gallon bucket I have, and then we will go from here to the deck with all our potatoes and we will lay them out. So let's go ahead and start digging. Okay, I am hot as heck. So I am going to take the first harvest of what I've got in the first bucket, and we will bring it up to my patio deck, and we will lay them all out and see what we got out of one of the buckets of potatoes. So let's go ahead now. I've got one already up here. Let's go ahead now and take all of these, and we will put them out on the table. Okay, so from one basket, this is what we've got here. I'm assuming so that these big ones here are the seed potatoes that we started with. So I'm going to kind of just organize this one basket here. Put all the seed potatoes on the side that we started with, and I believe that was it. And then I'm going to show you what we've got out of the potatoes that we planted. And if you didn't see the beginning stages of how to grow your own potatoes and how I planted them, I'll link it down below in the description. But I'm going to turn the camera back around and I'll show you what we have here. And what's really cool is we have a couple sizes. So we have, like, these are the bigger ones out of the potatoes that it grew, the Yukon Golds. And then we have some that are like mid-size. And then we have like the bite size little baby potatoes, and then these are really small. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn it around and show you what we have here. And then I'm definitely waiting to do the other one for later, or maybe I'll brave it. I'm not gonna tape that one though, because it's the same thing. But I'll turn you around and show you, and then once I have all of it harvested, I'll show you the whole harvest. And yeah, so let me turn you around and show you what they look like. So here we are. This is what I mean by we have a nice variety of size. These here you can tell are different than these. So these are what we planted. As you can tell, they rooted very, very nicely. But these are the ones we planted there a couple months ago in the soil. And this is what these, I guess it's 4, 5, 7 potatoes produced this, which is kind of cool. So I'm gonna go and either now or after get the other ones. I'll show you what it looks like when we have all of them harvested. But even here you see there's like the bite-sized ones, and then these are real special. These would be really cute in a dish for maybe the kids or something, but we will harvest them all, and then I will show you the full harvest for this year. Okay, so I braved it. I came out here and I just finished. So I dug through all of that one and all of that one there. There are the stems of the plants that we pulled for each. And here's our second harvest. Now we're going to take it up and put these on the table, and I'll show you the full harvest. All right, so here is the full harvest. So this is the second batch, the second bin. So you can see the seed potatoes we planted that are darker here, all these. And then all of these here that are yellow came from the seeds. And then same with this. So seed potatoes, what we got for a harvest. So I'm just gonna quickly kind of divide it up into size, and then I will show you one last quick peek. All right, so here is our potato harvest of 2025. First time ever doing potatoes. Here are all of the seed potatoes. And here are all of the Yukon Golds that it grew. So we're just gonna leave them here now. Let them cure for 2 weeks. You want to keep them in a little bit of humidity just to kind of dry out a little bit. So we're going to let them cure. And there we go. They look really good too. It's kind of hard to see the color on the, like for real, but they're very, very good. So we've got something from, I can show you in my hand, what you would maybe call a large potato or a medium large. And then you've got like an actual medium potato. And then something like a 2 or 3 bite potato, all the way to like a mini potato. And these are even smaller. How cool. But yeah, there we go. So these are the potatoes we started with. Like I said, I will link down below in the description when we planted these and how we did the whole process. And here is our harvest. Our harvest of 2025. Oh, good Lord. I just realized what I look like. So there you go, guys. That is our harvest of 2025. The first time we have ever planted Yukon Gold potatoes doing the method we did. And like I said, I'll put down below in the description how we planted them. And here is the harvest. Super easy. You just dig through the dirt. I've also seen where people just dump the bucket and dig through it on a tarp and then put the soil back in. That way you don't forget any at all. But yeah, there we go. You saw what I did. That's the harvest we got. I'm super excited. I need to go wash now. I am covered in dirt. I didn't realize in my forehead. I see all these hairs. Yes, I just look like a mess. Anyways, that is our harvest. I'm super excited to do this again next year. And yeah, we're gonna let them kind of just sit and dry out a little bit for about 2 weeks. And then we will store them in a cool, dark place and we will eat them as we need. So there you go, guys. That is how you plant and harvest your own potatoes. Make sure you give it a try if you want to grow your own potatoes. Let me know down below in the description how it works out for you. I'm super excited to hear. If you have any questions, as always, let me know down below in the description as well. Love and appreciate you all. I'm gonna go wash up and I'll see you guys back here next time. Bye.